History remembers emperors like Caesar, Napoleon, and Genghis Khan, but power doesn't always belong to the loudest name. And some of the most powerful rulers the world has ever known have quietly faded into the shadows of time. Tonight, we uncover the rulers who shaped continents. We're almost erased from memory. Taharqa, the pharaoh who ruled two worlds. In the 7th century BCE, Egypt was not ruled by an Egyptian. It was ruled by Taharqa, a king from Nubia, modern-day Sudan, who controlled both the Nile Valley and Egypt itself. Under his rule, temples rose, trade flourished, and Egypt experienced a cultural revival after decades of decline. Taharqa commanded armies that fought the Assyrian war machine, the most feared military power of the ancient world. For years, he held them back. But when Assyrian records survived, and Nubian ones didn't, history quietly handed the story to the victors. Taharqa's empire faded, not because it was weak, but because its voice was lost. Tomyris, the queen who defeated Cyrus the Great. Cyrus the Great built the Persian Empire, one of the largest the world had ever seen. And yet, his life ended at the hands of Queen Tomyris, ruler of the nomadic Massachete people of Central Asia. When Cyrus attempted to conquer her lands, Tomyris didn't negotiate. She fought. According to ancient historians, her forces defeated and killed Cyrus himself, ending one of history's most legendary conquerors. But empires write textbooks, and nomads don't. Tomyris became a footnote, while Cyrus became a legend. Yasantiva, the woman who defied an empire. In 1900, the British Empire demanded control of the Golden Stool, the sacred symbol of the Ashanti people of West Africa. When Ashanti chiefs hesitated, Ya Asantewa, a queen mother in her 60s, stood up. She rallied an army. She led the rebellion herself. For months, her forces resisted one of the most powerful empires on Earth. Though eventually defeated, her leadership became a symbol of resistance, one the colonial narrative tried to silence. But her story survived. Whispered, remembered, reclaimed. Why were they forgotten? These rulers, they weren't insignificant. They were forgotten because history favors those who leave records, not those who lose them. Stone inscriptions survive. Oral traditions fade. Empires archive. Colonized peoples remember. And sometimes, power isn't erased by defeat, but by who gets to tell the story. The question history leaves us with: if rulers powerful enough to defeat empires, command nations, and change the course of history can disappear from our collective memory, how many more world-shaping leaders have we never even heard of? And who decides which stories are worth remembering?